Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'll do compare of the three mini bikes with foldable handlebar but not foldable frame, but they're very compact. The wheels 14-inch on all of them, the brakes 160 millimeters on all of them, dual brake system, and I'll show you the difference in size, like how tall is the seat post can go up, also the handlebar, and many more features and the speed, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like of each electric bicycle I have. So this one is Onebot S1, 250 watt motor. This one is Jetson Pro, and it's 350 watt motor, and this one is S2 250 motor as well by Onebot. So the first I'll give you measurement how high can the seat go up. I'll start with Jetson Pro, and I'll use the in inches straight from the ground. It looks like 33 inches from the ground, the highest seat post. Actually I bring over here, it might be not even safe to lift it as high, but I usually ride this way and okay. So now it's S1 from Onebot, and this one is it can go even higher if I want to, but I just go by what manufacturer provides the measurement up to line highest. Then I straighten out on the ground and can go up to 38 inches. So about 5 inches higher the seat can go. So a taller person can fit very well. And then S2 by Onebot as well, and straighten out the same way. The seat might go even higher if I want to, but I go with a measurement on the seat post, straighten out, and it's 38 inches from the ground. So it's about the same as S1 and S2. So it's about 5 inches taller versus to Jetson Pro, only 33 inches. 33 inches, so it's about 5 inches. So now handlebar from the ground and up. It's about 39 inches. 39 inches from the ground to the top point of the stem or handlebar. 39 inches on Jetson Pro, and S2 by Onebot, it will be 40. Actually 39 and a half, 39 and a half, 39 and a half, and this one, as I said before, 39. So S2 only have an inches handlebar taller, and now this handlebar on S1 can be go up and down because it has adjust clip over here to adjust it. And I went all the way highest one first, and then I'll show you how low it can go. So it's 41 and a half inches. So S1 can go up to 41 and a half inches high. And let me show you how low it can go as well, because sometimes it's very important for somebody who needs much lower seat. So this one is the lowest. And it's 37 inch. S1 has about 2 inches higher handlebar, also going much lower as well. So it's basically will fit shorter people better and taller people as well. So now I want to show you how low the seat can go down. So I will remove this rubber, and it's about the shortest position on Jetson Pro, and straighten out, and it's about 25 inches from the ground, which is not bad. So here with S1, it's basically have also limiter over here, for the reason because it cannot go further. There's a stopper on the bottom. So if you decide to get low, you probably can do it, because you can cut it if you need to and get much lower if you want to, but so far it's only 30-inch from the ground. S2 model, let's see how low it can get. And S2 also have a stopper on the side, on the right on the seat post. So this the lowest one would be 33.5, almost 34 inches from the ground. So that's a difference between the sizes. I think you can get it much lower if you want to, if you cut it out, and if you remove the stopper, it will go up to 28 inch, very close to the Jetson Bolt Pro, but Jetson Bolt Pro would be probably the lowest seat it can go. Now I want to go with wheelbase distance. The wheelbase, it's 32 inches. It would be with S1. With Jetson Bolt Pro would be 33 inches wheelbase. It's from bottom of the wheel to another bottom to the wheel. That's a wheelbase I measure. And also S1, okay, it's 35 inches long, so it's longer. So it's S1 have 35 inches, so about almost 2 inches longer than all of them. So it's good. So this one have more stability. S1 has more stability, more adjustable handlebar. That's why actually it's my favorite bike. And now I want to show you the size difference in handlebar, the width. So S1 has 21 inches length, wideness of the handlebar, and Jetson Bolt Pro comes with 19, almost 19 and a half. Okay, and then S2 comes with 21 inches. So S2 has 21, S1 and S2 is the same handlebar. And now I want to talk to you about the grips, because it's very important as well when you're riding the bicycle. So S1 and S2 come with a half throttle with very comfortable grip, rubbish with the rest. So when you're holding, it's very good. The same brakes on all the bikes, I mean the handle, the same. And this one is Jetson Bolt Pro, so you can see it's a full throttle, same brake system, the handle the same, not much different. And this one is S1, as you can see, well, it's the same handlebar as S2 and same handle, so same grip, very comfortable and rubbish. What I like about S1 and S2, they do have a little bit different brake system. I'm not sure exactly the name for that. It's a 5-star, I believe, or something like that. You can see the logo. So it's a little bit better braking system, not only because it has a little bit thicker disc, about the same, but I noticed the braking power a little bit better on this S1, S2 and other Onebot bicycles. They use very good braking system, mechanicals, but they don't squeak. Versus to Jetson Bolt Pro, it's a little bit more squeaking and not as great braking. But again, it's a mini bike. It does not have to have a very good brakes because it's very easy to flip if you brake very hard on that. Braking system is better on the Onebots, S1 and S2 for sure. Also, when you buy this bicycle, straight out of the box, they already have this pedals, which is foldable. And Jetson Bolt Pro have just regular plastic pedals, and S2 also foldable. So all this Onebot bicycle come with foldable pedals, which is great, easy and portable. The frame, I know the design of the frame totally different on all of these bicycles, and somebody will like Jetson Bolt Pro because it's like dolphin style. This one is a bit different style. You have a lot of space to put some stickers and decorate wherever you want to. This one already designed kind of really like rock style, like different, or also like all of them come with convenience to carry. This one have a hole, so easy to bring it up if you need to hold it upstairs or anywhere. Same thing with Jetson Bolt Pro, have a handle right here, and same thing with S1, easy to hold it and carry. Crank difference, so I'm not sure, I didn't count how many teeth over here, but you can see it's small one, and Jetson Bolt Pro about actually the same size. This bike has a cover, actually dual one on the crank and one is on top, so it will protect your jeans or pants or whatever you're riding on. This one is clean. I never saw actually one of the bikes comes with nothing on top. That's kind of different from any bikes I have. Even S1 has the guard, so your pants will not get in a chain and it will protect it, as you can see. But this one is the largest one. So what does it do for you if you don't have experience? S1 would be much easier to pedal on the high speed because you have larger crank right out of the box. Jetson Bolt Pro will get you probably ghost pedaling in about 70 miles per hour. Same thing with S2 most likely. With S1 you can easily get probably to 20 and above with good pedaling because you have bigger crank on. So you get better pedaling on S1. Also the motors is 250, so it's a smaller motor, but it doesn't mean it's not as fast or not as strong and not as powerful as Bolt Pro. Even the Bolt Pro have 350 watt motors, that's what it says, but I can assure you that S1 and S2 are faster bikes, and I'll try to do the speed test maybe at the end of the video to show you the speed as well. But I do have all the videos in the description I did before unboxing, so you can see the speed test on them. Way the handlebar folded over here, this aluminum latch, you press it and you open it. With Bolt Pro it has a plastic lock over here on this side just to secure, and then you pull it out. So I noticed people complain about this latch before because it can be unfolded sometimes or break the plastic easily. And same way on this side, it's I think it's better quality aluminum and it's holding very well and it's easier. I just want to show you more close up to see the difference when you fold it, how massive the handlebar and all this structure, like it's much better. As you can see, this is S1, S2 and S1 have the same actually, so I'll just compare Jetson Bolt Pro to show you the difference. As you can see over here, it's pretty slim and it's actually metal. I think it's steel. So here's the difference. Once you lift it up you can see it better, and then I'll take a magnet and I'll show you what's made out of steel and what made out of aluminum, and then you just lock it in. Okay, over here it's easy, bring it up and then you just close it like in. So with one hand you can do both, but it's lockable automatically. With this Jetson Bolt Pro you would have to move in this plastic in, and actually yeah, it's just moving in the hole and only plastic holding this latch. The headlight with Jetson Bolt Pro, it's attached to the frame, so basically it will light only straight when you're riding the bicycle. With S1 it's movable with your fork or with your handlebar, whatever I to say, and this one would move also right to the left with your handlebar or fork. S1 and S2 comes with nice reflector lights attached to the wheels right over here, so it does not really easy to break. Versus to Jetson Bolt Pro, the front already fall off because it's very easy to break. And I still have one over here, and it might break later on as well, because it's like between, it does not really attach to the wheel. So with the S1, S2, the reflector is better. So at night, none of them have a really real light other than reflector over here on the seat post. Same thing with Jetson Bolt Pro, same thing with S1. Jetson Bolt Pro actually comes with a small light like this attached, which I never use because this battery you have to replace it regularly, so it's kind of not worth it. You can buy a rechargeable one, so it's not a big deal. Bicycle comes with the fenders, front and rear. As you can see, it's already attached. Now we're gonna test it with magnet to see what's aluminum or magnesium or steel. I cannot really test it aluminum and magnesium with magnet, but they say, I believe this S2 magnesium frame, which is the strongest one, should be the lightest. And about the weight, S1 is 37 pounds, Jetson Bolt Pro I believe it's 43 or 45 pounds, and S2 it's 39 pounds with the seat, everything like you see right now. So the lightest one will be S1, second would be S2, Jetson Bolt would be the last one on this. And here's why. So the frame made out of steel, the fork made out of steel, the handlebar made out of steel, actually the seat made out of steel, handlebar made out of steel, the seat post made out of steel. So basically everything made out of steel. Let me see, even this made out of steel. So everything made out of steel on Jetson Bolt Pro. It's good and it's bad. The bad is it's rusting, it's heavy, and sometimes it's not as strong as aluminum. So let's go with S2. So the frame, it's not magnet attached. Over here it's made out of steel. Same thing with the crank. The fork also from steel. The handlebar is made out of the aluminum because you could see it's much thicker. Actually the seat made out of aluminum. The handlebar actually made also out of steel. The seat was made out of aluminum, and most likely that's why it's lighter, a lighter bike. S1, it's aluminum, not magnetic. And this fork also from steel, probably for strength, so we will not have play much. The crank made out of steel, but this is made out of aluminum. So also the seat post made out of aluminum, handle stem also aluminum, and handlebar also aluminum. So S1 has basically almost everything aluminum other than fork and the crank, and that's why it's the lightest bike actually out of all of them. It's much lighter, as you can see it's slimmer. With S2 model you got display right here, and you can turn it on, and I'm straight on the sun right now. You can see clearly percentage how much battery you have, mileage, the battery actually life as well, in bars, strip, odometer reading, and you can see time riding. You can also go in the system and adjust if you need to kilometers and some other options you can adjust. And the same thing will be on S1, exactly the same display, and everything the same about. With Jetson Bolt Pro, this is not display, there's only one button to turn it on, and once you turn it on you have only one button over here which can turn on the light on and also use the cruise control button. That's it. Very simple, basic bicycle. With S1 and S2 you have not only this button which is horn, makes sounds, also it has headlight which is brighter, and you see everything on display, what the speed you're traveling, pedal, and it has 3 modes actually. You can change from 1 to 2 and 3 and 0 mode. So with 0 mode you can completely pedal, but your light will be on, your display will be on. With Jetson Bolt Pro it comes only with one pedal assist level. You cannot change it, it will be on 1. So currently you can see all this bicycle right out of the box. No modification, no speed hack, nothing. Only this one is refurbished. Refurbished means somebody returned it, they put it back, put maybe new tires and send it to you. Cheaper, about $100 cheaper, $200 cheaper. But if it's worth to buy it, I would say probably not. Depends who, because for example this bike came, I'll show you rust inside over here. It's rusted inside. Also it was damaged a little bit. It was need to be adjusted, this steam to folding, and it's still like folding okay, but not as perfect. The brakes need to adjustment, of course, and I'm not sure what's the life on the battery, because this one is like 2 years old already. It says October 2020, so the battery on this bike almost 2 years old, so basically it's about to die. That's why I would say it's not worth to buy refurbished bicycle. I want to show you also the difference when it comes to attaching the rack. With Jetson Bolt Pro they do selling you basket where you can attach to seat post and also to this bolt, and you cannot really buy aftermarket unless you're buying something to attach only to the seat post. With the Onebot you can buy probably aftermarket, or they probably sell one you can attach over here. It's already pre-installed options, so you can attach rack if you want to. And same thing with S2, there's options to attach probably rack over here, but you need to contact Onebot to see if they have available. I'm not sure if they do actually. And also it comes with 2 holes over here. I'm not sure if it's for the light or if you can attach anything to that. About the size of the battery in those bikes, I only know that the Jetson Bolt Pro has 216 watt-hours battery, and the S2 listed on Amazon it says 280 watt-hours. And for S1 I cannot give you exactly the numbers because they don't list it, but they give you the same range for S1 and S2, so I would assume it's about 280 watt-hours. And about the speed, so Onebot S1 can go about 17 miles per hour based on 17 to 80 miles per hour based on the GPS, and Jetson Bolt Pro can go up to 15 to 16 miles an hour based on GPS, and Onebot S2 can go as fast as 17 to 80 miles an hour based on GPS. That's throttle only, with me on top of it, 215 pounds. If you're lighter you might go even faster. And with a pedal assist, Jetson Bolt Pro will keep the same speed up to 15 to 60 miles an hour when you do pedaling well. S2 would go about 17 to 80 miles per hour based on GPS with pedal assist level 3, and Onebot S1 would be the fastest one, would go about 20 to 21 miles an hour with a good pedaling and pedal mode assist level 3.